Very good day, guys. By today, we'll be discussing about the problem-solving AI models. In generic, what is problem-solving? The term is self-explanatory, solving the problem, and we are going to look problem-solving in the aspect of AI, and what are the AI models, AI techniques, which is helpful to do this problem-solving. So, whenever we start discussing about the artificial intelligence, we keep remembering about the chess because the chess is the inception of the artificial intelligence. The chess consists of a strict set of rules, control environment, and goals. And eight techniques from this chess models are knowledge-based search and knowledge acquisition and representative. When we are solving the problem in the perspective of AI provided three core models for solving the problem. One is semiotic model, another one is a statistical model, and finally KBS, knowledge-based system. Semiotic model is related to signs and symbols. So signs and symbols are both are distinct. Both are distinct. The sign, it is a direct or literal meaning, whereas the symbol is abstract and deeper meaning. One fine example for the sign is you can say traffic lights, and for symbol we can say if we raise the two fingers with a V shape, then it means victory. So the sign will be the universal understood, whereas the symbol will be the culture dependent or context dependent. In other hand, we have the statistical AI model, which use the core idea of derived from existing history, or we can find the hidden pattern on it. One super example for statistical model is a weather predictions. So we have the already existing data set for the weather predictions. We analyze the hidden pattern for the weather prediction. Say for an example, for every December for Chennai, we used to get a heavy rainfall. Even you people, if you are in a you're in a second there, you might witness by the last year we got a few holidays on December. So it is a repeating hidden pattern inside the weather data set. In similar way, this hidden data set, this hidden pattern in the data set has been analyzed in order to predict, and these are the probability density function and distribution function in order to get the prediction output. And finally, KBS, knowledge based system. So it is purely based on the rule based. It's sort of rules, facts, and in more scientific terminology, we can say ontologies. Ontologies means deal with the metaphysics. I'll give you a fine example, that is a IBM Watson for healthcare. In all the big corporate hospital, they are using this application in order to maintain the patient's record. Why we need to maintain the patient's record? In order to have the complete history of their medical, what has been happened to them for the previous years, previous days. So it will be helpful for them to automate the reminders, to monitor them, how frequently they are visiting the hospital, what is their health condition, and what are the medicine that has been given, what are the surgeries that has been given. Every nook and corner of the patient's records will be maintained in the IBM Watson Healthcare. And one more fine is a customer support chatbot. It's a rule based. And other AI models or hybrid AI models. So as I told you, we are having a three core AI models like semiotic, statistical, and KBS. And now this hybrid AI model is a combination of semiotic and KBS, or combination of statistical and KBS, or KBS and semiotic, anything, right? Depends upon the requirement of the client, we can do that. And apart from that, we are having a behavior based model, neural symbolic system, cognitive computing. These were the things. And coming to this data acquisition and learning aspect in AI, it's a very quite important in AI to make any learning process to be more perfect. Because only if you make the machine to learn properly, then it can understand from the historical data and predict what is the expected outcome from the particular AI model. Again, the weather, weather prediction in the weather data, we consider that as a data acquisition, and the hidden pattern is high humidity. It occurs when it is a high humidity and low wind, then it can be predict for the means that it gives the rain, right? So five important steps in the data acquisition and learning aspect in AI. One is knowledge discovery, another one is a computational learning, and that is COLT, and another one is a neural evolutionary computation, then intelligent agent and multi-agent system, that is MAS, and finally multi-perspective integrated intelligence. So this knowledge discovery, data mining, and machine learning, I give you one instance for each step so that it will be easy for you to come closer to the topic. So one instance for knowledge discovery is a bank predicts. loan approval for any customer. If a particular customer is going for applying the loan, then all this previous history of repaying the EMI, or what is the loan he have got and how he had repaid, what is the date of payment he had made, and how he is committed to the repayment process. Everything will be monitored, and based on that, it will be recommending. And another one is a computation learning theory. It has PAC and mistake bound. PAC is a probably approximately correct, and mistake bound. This PAC is a maximum approximation for the correct prediction, and final one is the mistake bound. Mistake bound is nothing but how many mistake that algorithm that we are deriving for an AI to do this particular application will do. We give the mistake bound for each algorithm, so that beyond that it won't predict. So like that, the mistake bound PAC will be helpful for COLT, computation learning theory. And one fine example is a spam detection system. So when you're having the spam detection system in the email, it will be filtering the spam mails to the spam box, so it won't allow, or it will show the person to the, show the caution to the users that it's in the spam mail. And neural evolutionary computation, so it just performs like a human brain, like reasoning, intellectual, because the stock market prediction is a fine instance for the neural evolutionary computation. Using neural network for trends and genetic algorithm for investment strategies will be predicted, like how the human brain will be thinking on. And another one is an intelligent agent and multi-agent system. When a single agent will be working to find one prediction, multi-agent will be working for the complex task. And example is a search engine suggests preferred website based on the student past searches. Is similar to the Spotify or YouTube prediction. Anything based on the previous search, it will work and predict more relevant content for the users. And last step for the AI model is a multi-perspective integrated intelligence. It combines multiple viewpoints for the better decision making. For instance, if you are choosing to join in one particular university, say for instance SRM IST, before you joining, you get information from multiple people. Like it may be a alumnus, it may be your friend's friend, you may be a relative, sibling, anyone, but multiple, you get a perspective and come to a accord that okay, this is fine to go with, right? The multiple feedback will be helpful. So another example is a job seeker gather feedback about one particular employer across. So these are the data acquisition and learning in the AI will works with.